Well, hello, Truth Seeker Knows. Hello, Sweet Wheat. Hello, Mario. Truth Seeker Knows I need to make you a mod. I hope that's you. The problem is with this freaking channel is I can't tell who's who, but I'm going to make you a mod anyways. Oh, I got to find out where I'm live here. There I am. I always have to check. Here, you're a moderator, Truth Seeker Knows. So how are you guys this morning? How are you guys this morning? Anything exciting? I saw a little bit of Marissa's last night. Yeah, hi Sarah. Hi Mary. Hi Sweet Wheat. I saw a little bit of Marissa's last night. I see that I didn't watch that Real World, whatever that person's name is. It kind of looks like a thug to me. Like someone that's trying to control this what do you call it? This community. Why doesn't he go and make his own community? I don't know. It's dangerous. Anyways, hi, live, love, laugh. I can't say that. Simon, hello, Simon. Good morning. How are you? Um, in case any of you want to know who blocked you all the other day when everybody was being blocked, it's in my community post. The proof. So I checked today before I came on to make sure that, you know, a gazillion of you weren't blocked because she's hidden her channels. So yeah, so I have to check every day and make sure you're not all blocked. He's a new godfather. Oh, well, good for him. He don't scare me. Hey, Robbie, how are you, Robbie? Oh, you're going to bed? Good night, Robbie. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Oh, God, I can't wait. This is going on 5 weeks I've been in this house. I'm so sick of it. Sick of it. I don't know if any of you heard Laura called me a whore. Um, Laura's big mad at me. She told me to keep her name out of my name or her name out of my mouth while she was calling me out. Fuck you, Laura. That's what I have to say to you. And I don't care if someone gets mad at me about that. I mean, she's literally contradicting herself. Keep my MF and name out of your MF and mouth. Like while she's talking about my looks, calling me a whore. Yeah, Laura, that's happening. If I want to talk about you, I will. How about that? How about that? And I'll have any ex Patreon up here that I want. Hey, Carrie. Love to you too. Oh, Stacy. So, did you want to play a game today, Stacy? I don't know if she wanted to play a game or not. She said she wanted. Where's my wrench? Is it you? Is it you? I would give you a wrench, but now I can't even check if it's really you. Um, Today on your channel, we can do that. We can do that. Oh, here I am with my notifications. Like my notifications, like bing, bing, bing. Although I unsubbed to a lot of channels, the only reason I saw what Laura said about me was because I saw a clip about it. So because I don't watch you, Laura. Mary TNT, but I'm not clear who helped her, BTS or Mandy or both. Or Heidi, who knows? But I think I had already taken Heidi's wrench and Mandy's wrench away. So, you know, the mob mentality. So if anyone, let's play a game later. I have a truth game. I think it will be pretty funny. Okay, on your channel. We'll do that. Just like message me or let me know, because I sometimes get my notifications, but I don't always get my notifications. Sure, that would be great. No, Mandy said in those messages she still had hers, Carla. So it's confusing. Mandy doesn't have hers anymore. I took Mandy's away. Her name came up when I had taken all the wrenches. I went back the next day and her wrench was, she was still wrenched up. So I took her wrench away. But I'm pretty sure Trisha had a wrench on another name that she deleted her channel on. So no, Mandy said in those messages she still had hers. So it's confusing. Oh, whatever. Wrench me, Carla, please, and sub everyone. Come in. Carla is a wrench in mine. Am I really? Yeah, we'll go over to Stacy's channel. I want to make sure that it's you, though, Stacy, before I wrench you up, because I had such a bad time with wrenches in here. Like, I will definitely wrench you up, but you can't even check if it's a real channel on here, if it's really you. Oh, let me see. I really am kind of iffy about giving people a wrench in here anymore. Mandy got big mad at BTS for blaming it on her. Oh, really? When did BTS blame it on her? Like, I really don't know what's going on with them. Like, are they all turning on each other or what? We will get a game, Simon. Please come in and enjoy your I enjoy your company. Hey, 180. Want to come up? Want to come up and tell me what happened with Marianne's last night? I was all ready to play a game and Marianne like disappeared. She just went off. Don't do it unless you can verify, just to be safe, or have her call to verify. Have her call in to verify. I don't know how you call in though. How do you call in? Hey, Truth Seeker. Is that you? I gave you a wrench. I'm so freaked out about wrenching anyone now because people are cloning other people's accounts and, you know, it's just craziness, craziness, craziness. Like, give her a link to verify. Okay, Scottish Stacy, I'm going to give you a link. Come up here, and if it's really you, I will give you a wrench. There you go. I'm sorry, I'm like so freaked out about this, guys, but what they've done to me is gone and blocked everybody on my channel, and it just sucks that they're so immature that they're doing that. Oh, I know you go to her channel 247. I know you do. Oh, there she is.
Hey,
Okay. Hi.
gorgeous.
Hi. How are you?
I
I was, do you understand why I was kind of like freaked out about it? Like if
oh,
someone,
100%, 100%, Carla,
yeah,
understand
it's
why.
nothing against you, sweetie. It's nothing
No, I
against you.
know.
It's
I
just
love
that,
you. I just wanted to pop up to say hi. We'll play a game later, and
okay,
I love
on
you,
her.
Carla. Carla,
Okay.
stay strong and fuck what they say.
Uh-huh.
Um, you are a great person, and you're a beautiful. You don't realize how just you will gain your own friends without
Yeah.
anybody else.
Yeah, I know.
You're a good person, and I will be on. I will speak slower, and we will be on later.
Okay. We'll see you then.
Right, sweetheart. Thank you for
Okay.
having me up. Take care,
Hey,
everyone.
Stacy, you're a wrench now, so you can post your channel in the comments so everybody
Right.
can sub to you. Okay, bye, dear.
Thank you very much, darling. Thank you. Bye
Okay, you've
bye.
got a wrench. Love you. Anyone else want to come up? That's for real. She's a sweetheart. She is a sweetheart. Love her. I got clones. You got clones. So I do trust 180, but he does have clones. There's cloned accounts also. Yeah, I know. I've got one of me. I think Amanda Lynn has about 100 cloned accounts. Yeah, she is, Robbie. She's a sweetheart. Love you too, Stace. But here, and that's why I'm kind of like iffy about giving wrenches out because of what happened the other day with all those people being blocked on my channel. So there's that. So okay, good night, Robbie. Amanda is queen of clones. She's got like about 100 clones of her account. I mean, what? Who does that shit? FOD. Who does that shit? Hopping in the shower, then have an appointment, but need to tell you my makeup looks great. Oh, thank you, Truth Seeker. I hope you go live later. I love Truth Seeker's another one. If you guys can post her channel on here, um, and sub to her because when she gets hot, oh my god, she's fun to watch. Thank you, Stacy. Cloned accounts are popping up all over the place. You know what? And YouTube needs to stop this stupid thing where you can't check on here. They need to go back to the old way where you could check someone's account and check their sub count and stuff and make sure that it's them. Love you, Stacy. Are the clones same as trolls? Definition, please. Well, I think a cloned account looks like you. It's got the same picture and it's got your same name. And you go into chats to try and create trouble. And I think it could be used possibly to porn somebody. Uh, you know, I don't know, to start trouble in other chats and make it look like you're starting trouble. It's just stupid. Yeah, you guys, when you get a chance, can you well, if sub to Scottish Stacy. She's got a great channel. We're gonna play games later, so it'll be fun. So it will be fun. Is hilarious. Hi, Kathy. Good morning. Hi, Orange Butterfly. Hi, Roku. And anyone else that I missed. I will be live when Carla isn't live. You very much, Carla, going to walk with my dogs. Let's have fun. Love y'all. Yeah, let's have fun for a change. I'm so tired of the craziness. I know I love Truth Seeker's voice too. And when she gets mad, she's so hilarious. She is. She's hilarious. So there's that. But I'm glad, I'm glad I found out the whole mystery of what was happening with my channel. Hi, Joanne. And if you want to know like more details, you can go on my community page. It says it all. The screenshots that were taken from Mandy Bell's video that she put up on her deleted channel. Yeah, so they're up there. And I think it's a screen. I think what it is a screenshot between her and Trisha, although Trisha will probably blame someone else. But She's kind of got a history of doing that shit. So she likes to play around with people and play these games. How is your husband? Is he staying well? Yeah, he is. He has to go to work every day. He's quite well. Yeah. He's healthy as a horse. I actually played that clip of what Laura said about me to him to show him what kind of a piece of shit she is. And he thought she was like a horrible person. He said, "What the hell did you do to her?" I said, "I let someone listen in on 2 phone calls." He says, "Big fucking deal. Who hasn't had a phone call and let your husband listen in on it?" Like, get over it, Laura. Yeah, he is staying well. He has to go to work every day. He has to go to work every day. So, but where he works, they all have their own offices, they all have their own bathrooms. So he doesn't have to share a computer with anyone. He doesn't have to, share a phone with anyone. He's just like pretty well isolated. They're all isolated. There's only 4 that um, are going into the office. So they're all isolated in their own offices. And if they want to talk or they need to talk to each other, they just call their offices, back and forth. So, yeah. She won't give content. Who are you talking about, Joanne? I'm not sure who you're talking about. Joanne says, "Good morning to Simon." Yeah, so I'm hoping YouTube like changes this where you can actually check somebody's like YouTube page because this is ridiculous. Like when you can't check someone's page, the only option you have, hi misdemeanor, the only option you really have of verifying if it's someone is if you're in a Discord with them or you're on Facebook Messenger. But if you're not, how are you supposed to know if that person is who they are when people are cloning accounts? You're not. You can't know. You can't know for sure. Like, for absolutely positively sure. It's crazy. And like I have found out, people like to mess with you. They like to mess with your channel because they're immature and hateful. And you know who you are. And so do a lot of other people. That's one thing I would never do is mess with someone's channel. Like I just think it's just stupid. It's just dumb. Misdemeanor, I think Laura was big mad you were on my panel yesterday. Like she acted like she treated me like she treated me so good. Hmm. Okay, Laura, you were so sweet to me. Set up a password with your mods. I don't understand that. How do you do that, Simon? Yeah, seriously, grow up. Um, how do you set up a password? Oh, good idea. See, I can let someone up that's already wrenched up because I know for sure that they are who they are. If a bunch of people call a group a bunch of snakes and they prove they are snakes, what does that mean? I don't know, 180. Explain it to me, please. So, see, 180 is here. He's wrenched up. So if I send a link into the chat and he comes in here, you know, I'm 100% sure it's him. It's not a cloned account. He's here. I see he's wrenched. I know who he is. He's been on my panel a couple times. Misdemeanor is wrenched up in here. I send a link out. She gets the link. She comes up. I know it's her, you know. And that's why people make other people like cam up sometimes because that's the only thing I can think of why you would clone an account, is if you want to go up and either porn someone or, I don't know, mess with their channel by porning them, or I don't know, sucking up, trying to get a wrench. One a day.
No. StreamYards and YouTube aren't linked, so the only way to know who someone is if they cam up.
Right. But you don't have, you're never cammed up.
I mean, I can show you like my wall.
Right. Well, you're wrenched up in here, so someone would have to know that you were going to come up and clone your account, come in here. You know what I mean? Or no, I guess they could. I don't know how you would be 100. Send them a link to come up on your channel, then inside chat, give them a password. Oh, that's a good idea. What about that? Did,
Yeah, but once you put it in private, well, they would have to have their own. Well, no, I mean the only way to know 100% is if they cam up privately, like backstage. Tell them to cam up, then turn it off if they want before they come up. That's the only way to know 100%.
but if you gave them like a password, oh, I guess, yeah, cam up would be 100% sure. But why is YouTube doing that? Like, I don't know why YouTube is stopping you from even checking someone's
Well,
profile. Like,
they're understaffed and they're making changes to the system, and it's not gonna be. I mean, it's not gone forever. Come on now.
well, I hope not, because it's kind of sucking. Like, you can't even check someone's channel anymore.
Well,
You know what I mean?
we're still mid Corona. I wouldn't worry about it. Worry about it after Corona's over. The world
Yeah,
comes back to normal. Then start bitching. Can't
right.
bitch right now. No one's gonna answer you.
Right. Yeah, that's true. So what happened with Marianne last night? What happened with
Technical
her game night?
problems.
Oh, I was all ready for a game. I was all ready for some fun. Like I was. I was definitely ready for some fun.
Yeah, she called me up. She's like, "Get in here," and I'm like, "All right." So I get over there, and then all these problems started happening. And then she started buffering, blah 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 blah. One thing after another. Sound wasn't working right.
I think some people heard, because I heard her the whole time, but I think Ash didn't hear her and some people didn't hear her, and it was buffering. It was buffering on and off, but whatever. I was ready for a new game, like a fun game.
Yeah, she was bummed.
So did you ever find your PayPal thing so I could post it in my chat?
Oh, maybe.
Well, give it to me so I can post it.
I'm waiting for my stimulus check, man.
Is that what you're going to spend it on?
I'm waiting for my stimulus so I can get a TV.
TV?
I'm gonna get a big old TV.
How big?
I'm gonna mount it to the wall so I could
How
lay
big of a
down and watch
TV are
TV.
you getting? How
Like
big
a
of a TV?
54 inch.
Oh, that's big. That's pretty big. Hi, LaDonna. I heard they took away the channel function to protect children's accounts and sub to sub BS. I don't understand. How sub to sub BS? What's that mean? I don't understand.
Uh, there's uh, there's a lot of things you could do to jeopardize your account. One of those things is if someone says they'll sub to you if you sub to them,
Right.
that's sub to
Oh,
sub.
oh, oh, oh. I've had that. I've had when I only had like about 50 subs or something, someone came in my channel and said something 53 and sub to me or something like that. I guess that was what that was, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't like that because it's not organic.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, how can they protect children with that though? Like the children, how
You're
does that
you're you're talking about a problem that has never before been able to be achieved by anyone in the world. No one's been able to ever enforce anything. The only thing you can truly enforce is an authentication system in which you, or I guess a parent, would be completely verified. But it still doesn't protect kids because parents will verify their own account and give it to their kids, and kids running around on adult sites. See what I'm saying?
Well, isn't that the parents' responsibility though, to make sure that their kids aren't going on like adult sites? Like, why is it up to us?
Well, most parents, I would say that there's a lot of parents that don't give a shit.
There are a few. There are a few that do, but there are a few that don't. Morning, Gingerlock's mom and LaDonna in Texas. How are you guys? Oh, yeah. But I found out who was messing with my
Oh
channel. That's
yeah?
a good thing.
Which one? Which one did it?
Like
Who was the culprit?
TNT.
Huh?
TNT. Well,
Really?
it was either TNT or Mandy Bell. What? Are you surprised?
Really?
Seriously.
No, I'm just saying, I'm trying to
Oh.
pretend like there's
Hey, Jen.
a little hope for either one of those motherfuckers, but no one's shocked.
Anybody want to come up on panel with 180? Or are you guys afraid to be up
You
there because of that?
scared? You scared to be
Because
up
of
here with a
that,
master troll?
RWP is gonna whack your knuckles. What's up with that guy, anyways?
Well, he's gonna be ghosted, so I'm not worried about it.
Hi, Rustic. Yeah, well, what's his deal? Oh, is he starting? He's gonna take over the 180 is scary. Rustic says
So scary.
scary. You're scary. Yeah, you're scary.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even raise your voice, for God's sake. Oh, misdemeanor's gonna come up. Okay, cool, lady. That really pissed Laura off yesterday that you were up because you're an ex Patreon. It's gonna piss her off today because I'm supposed to keep her MF and name out of my mouth.
Oh wait, who's the next Patreon? You are, Carla, but who else?
Misdemeanor.
Really?
Oh, really?
There was some static over that?
Well, I don't think she mentioned her in particular, but I guess she said on her channel that I was to keep her MF and name out of my mouth. Well, she was talking about me, calling me a whore. I'm supposed to almost forgot it was Tuesday. It's garbage day and to the curb. Hey Jen. Is
Wow.
that you, Jen? Is that you, Jen? Yeah, that's Jen. Hey
It's
Jen.
hard to have.
Hi,
Hi.
how is everybody?
Good. Are you afraid of 180?
Oh, terrified.
You have
Absolutely terrified.
you have a TV on or something?
Oh my gosh, I think it's my YouTube. Hold on a second.
Yeah, it's me. It's me. I could hear myself talking.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold on.
that's today. So how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Good. After seeing all that garbage I saw last night, Jesus.
Oh my goodness. What day of quarantine is it?
I'm going into my 5th week right now. So it's been a while.
I think it's like day 30.
Well, for some people, I think PA was one of the first states that and put that into play.
My
So
God,
yeah,
people
it's
are
been
just
a
getting
long.
crazy and crazy and crazier.
I know. What the hell is up?
Oh. I think I heard the longest screaming match ever on Diana's channel.
Yeah, who was that? Who was that was like fighting? Was that
24 minutes of screaming.
that was Sam Teffler and someone else? I don't know. I
Yeah.
fell asleep. I fell asleep screaming because I really don't know what it's all about. It's
I don't
about like,
either.
you know what I
My
mean? Like I'm trying to
God.
follow it and I don't. Yeah. Gingerlock's mom, I don't know. I fell asleep before the screaming. I fell asleep because I didn't really know who these people were. Oh, it was Sand Tefler versus Savage Live. Okay.
Yeah, I guess the drama's not enough lately, so Purple People Eater
Bring
wants
it
to
up.
go dig around in Drama OG and see what that's really about. If she thinks her CPS calls are bad now, you go mess around with that crowd. Go on, girl.
Mm-hmm.
And ATX. I don't know. I don't know who ATX is. This shit is bananas. Bananas. I don't know. I really don't know these people. Like a lot, even when they were talking the other night about, all the stuff from before, I don't know half these people. I only know the people.
They seem like they've it's been, well, from what I got, it's been years. It's been at least 2 years of stuff going on between them. I don't know. Wow, though, to hold that for 2 years?
Oh, it's been longer than that.
Really?
Yeah, Boyd knew all about Savage, Boardroom, and all that back in the old days.
Yeah.
Sam Tefler. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And we knew to stay away from them. They're crazy.
The crazy.
Yeah, stay away from them.
Well, wasn't truthfully Trisha one a part of that, all that stuff
I think
too?
so. I think so.
Because that's what ATX is with the truthfully Trisha or Trish ex Sam. I don't know. I have no freaking idea. I was so lost last night when they were talking about, I don't know, some fundraiser they did for some Rosie person that supposedly passed away. And then they said that Diane had taken the money or something. I don't know.
Oh my
I have
goodness.
no clue.
Yeah, we're dredging up fights from years ago.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of static around Little Rosie, and a lot of people were put undue stress on Little Rosie before she passed. It's not right.
Uh-uh.
Did she pass away? What did she pass away from? Like, what was up with that?
Cancer, I think.
Uh,
'Cause
whoever comes up has to cam up first.
there's a lot of people that were messing with Little Rosie, saying she wasn't sick when she was. It's the same shit they do to me.
Well, they say that you don't have MS, right?
Well, technically, I don't.
So what?
So
You're
what if
still
I do?
sick.
What if I don't?
Right. So whose business is it?
Exactly.
Oh, it's because I'm making fun of people that really are sick.
Oh my
How's that
god.
making fun of people if I'm the one over here suffering, stupid?
I think
Mhm.
because you have a problem with the truth, and the truth had cancer, or what do you call it? Truth had cancer, but you
So,
never.
who started it? You
She
see
did.
me starting shit with
No,
people?
she did. She
No.
No.
she comes in here
Somebody
and
start
attacks.
some shit with me, I'll come right back at your ass.
Hmm.
Tell me I ain't sick? Well, you obviously never had cancer. How you see how easy that is?
Mm-hmm.
That's real
Right.
easy. I
Right.
don't give a fuck if you had cancer or not. Tell me I ain't sick. What? Who knows what a fly out of my mouth?
I'm misdemeanor.
Good morning.
Hey, Carla,
Yeah.
Carla,
Yeah.
if you're a whore, what does that make me?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm a whore. I'm Chucky. I'm this. I'm that. And then the whole time she's talking about me, she's saying, "Keep my MFing name out of your mouth." While she's talking about me, like,
Yeah.
whoa,
Well, you
yeah,
need to tell her that you don't ever put her name in your mouth because it tastes like shit. Just saying.
yeah, it sure does.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, she was big mad yesterday. Big mad.
she's so thirsty.
Like
I mean,
she,
she's
what?
Yeah, she
thirsty.
is.
How many views does she get on her crime videos? Please tell me.
Nothing.
I have no
No,
idea.
she doesn't. And that's why I joined Patreon to start with, was for the crime stuff, because I was interested in that. I don't think,
Me too.
did you get anything out of from crime out of that?
Nope.
I sure didn't. I
No.
sure didn't. What did
Hey,
she do?
Romad. Oh, sorry.
the only thing she did when she showed that one time she showed the jury was talk about if that girl took it up the ass or whatever, you know.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was the
Remember
last thing I
that?
watched.
Remember that?
I quit.
I
Yep,
wonder
I
if she
quit
takes
after
it up.
that.
Yeah. I wonder if she takes it up the ass. Like,
Like you couldn't even hear the attorneys at all, and it was their opening statements. I'm like, "Are you serious right now?" So I just turned it off and listened to court TV on
right,
television.
right.
That was kind
Why
of
does
very
this-
disappointing.
I'm just, how come Ginger Locke's mom hid? Oh, that had to have been an accident. She hid this murder. Yeah, so yeah, I'm supposed to keep her name out of my mouth. Well, every time she mentions my name, I'm gonna mention hers.
There
Sorry,
you go.
not sorry.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
But
And she mentioned my name yesterday,
hey,
so
she was supposed to be ghosting all of us. What happened?
yeah, really, she have. You know what they do? They have screenshots in her Discord. Come on, they screenshot everything,
They
anything anybody
screenshot
say.
everything?
Oh, come on,
Mhm,
Really?
yeah.
pretty much.
She has her little screenshot minions that
Is it too early for sarcasm?
No,
No, do it, do
no,
it, do it.
go
Oh,
please.
okay.
we need it after yesterday. My God.
We're all waiting with bated breath
Yes.
because we've had Laura's name in our mouth.
Yeah, she's really pulling in those younger demographics, right? She's trying to pull in the young and dumb, and it ain't working. Those little cartoons on her screen. What are you going for, kids?
I wonder if she's ever watched Family Guy ever a day in her life. You think?
I don't know. I
No.
wonder if
Doubt it.
she ever learned how to pronounce words right. Doesn't
Oh, I'm
pronounce
sorry.
Hey, there's been a misconfusion.
misconfusion. That sounds
Wait,
She just
it took
makes
me a
up
minute
her
to get
own
that.
definitions and dictionary words, and it's weird.
yeah,
But she's got a master's degree.
yeah. She's got a master's degree.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, she said, but she's had a lot of words that she's gotten wrong on there. And it's
Oh
like
Lord, yeah.
you hear it, and you say, "What? What are you trying to say?"
It's gaslighting. You don't know if that word is if you've been mispronouncing it this whole time. It's like, wait, have I been wrong?
Yeah.
And then she's got those minions over there that just hang on her every word. Nobody ever
Yeah.
corrects her. It's like they're afraid to correct her. You know,
They're like, oh,
like
it's okay.
that's a
She's
word
just so
wrong.
she's tired. She's raising 3 children and working so hard.
You know
Neither of
what?
which is she doing.
My daughter raised 3 children, worked full time, you know, cleaned her house, took them to school and back and from school. So don't give me that shit. Like
Mhm.
I'm sick of hearing it. Like I
Yep.
didn't do it, but my daughter did. And she didn't
Yep.
complain every other day. Half the time she does her thing online. Her kids are playing games in the background. And what's
For
so
as
hard
many,
about that?
for as many hours as this particular creator stays online, I haven't seen a lot of mothering.
No. I hear a lot in the background though. I heard a lot yesterday. A lot of really nice words that my kids never said.
Really?
My kids never
Oh
said
yeah.
those words either.
Mm-mm.
Just saying.
Never.
But
Nope.
then my kids weren't on playing games like all day long. So there's
And
that.
what's with the ageism everywhere? What is with that?
The ages.
I know. I've noticed that too. Apparently, I'm like at least 74 years old.
I
don't
think I'm
understand.
petrified
I
at this
know.
point. Yeah.
Jeez.
Wherever I go, there.
Morning, Dova.
Like,
No,
what are
who
you,
cares?
50? It's like, shit.
Who cares?
I look
Who
pretty damn
cares?
good for 74.
No, like it's getting lower and lower. It's like, what are you, 45? It's like, oh damn. I'm
Oh,
not saying
no.
nothing.
I
Yeah.
want to know what the deal is with that fake doll picture that's she's using now. She looks like a
Someone said
silicone
that in there.
doll,
What's with the plastic doll picture?
and the neck's
That's
all like
crazy.
jacked to the side, like it's weird looking.
She thinks it's attractive. Dude, you can't put lipstick on a pig. I just, what can I say? You're from Texas. You know that one.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can put lipstick on a pig.
But it's
That's
not going
what
to do
we
any
have
damn
learned
good.
in Texas. You can, in fact, do that.
Can you really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
you could totally do it.
Well, don't they have skin like humans? Pigs.
Did I just hear a robot?
No, I heard something too, but I don't think it's hi, sweet wheat. That RWP
I'll be
guys,
right
that
back, guys.
people that are going after them are old and in their 60s. Who cares? Who cares what that person says? Who cares? He's just an angry. They talk about Brian being angry, an angry person. Hey, Blood X. They talk about Brian being an angry person. Is anybody here?
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here.
I didn't know if I was talking to myself or not. Hey, Gingerlock's mom, you want to come up? Anybody can come up. Like, you just have to show me who you are first. That's all. Hey, Carla.
Warla.
Warla in chat. Well, that person doesn't, that RWP or whatever he is, doesn't intimidate me. I don't care about him. I really don't. I don't watch him. I don't care what he says. But I noticed, I just went in there for a minute and noticed who the wrenches are. Well, big surprise. You know, crazy nice granny. Everybody that hates Brian was in there.
Yet he hates white people. He hates white people.
He hates white people. Every one of his wrenches is white.
There you go.
Oh,
That's exactly what I mean.
Crazy Nurse Granny is one of his wrenches. Like, come on.
Like, do you need any more explanation there?
No.
It's
And it's
so
all
obvious.
Laura's people. Like, come on.
Yeah.
All her minions who are in there, who are probably in here right now, screenshotting everything I'm saying. And then, so that will give Laura some content.
There you go.
Now,
There you go. You got to
hey,
keep it
Ginger
up
Lark's
somehow. You got to be the
mom.
victim.
Hi. I just woke up. I missed a lot of this stuff that went on last night.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, I
That's
don't
why I
know.
was
There's
like, why should I don't know what happened. I
I fell asleep.
was on Diane and Wendy and I am like, oh my God, this is too much. I
Uh-huh.
had to turn it off. And that was it. That was like the end of my night. I'm like,
Oh,
Well, I
'cause I'm-
kind of fell asleep and then I woke up and Marianne was gonna have a game night. That didn't work out. And I kind of like I think lasted 15 minutes or something, and then she went
Oh.
off. But I
she
heard
went off. It was cute. She said, I
I
give
heard
up on
that
life.
Mandy put up a video about what happened with my channel, and you know, when everybody was being blocked and stuff. And so
She put
now
up
I
this-
understand.
Ginger, that she put up this, I think it was like, it might have been like 10 seconds. And it was played to country music. And
Yeah.
it was her with text messages admitting everything that with another person that was blurred out. The person was, but the text wasn't. And it was, we blocked everybody in Carla's chat, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
Who said that?
oh, well, I figured as much. It was
I think it was
one of two people.
TNT.
Oh, we all
talking
knew it.
to-
Yeah. We already
Well,
knew all
yeah.
of it.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We already figured it out. Like that's like
Now wait, who?
Mandy Bell.
Mandy Bell,
Oh, God.
and yeah,
But then she
Yeah.
took it down. I mean, literally, it was up for like, I don't even know, 30 seconds.
right.
It's like, who
Took
does
it
that
down.
benefit?
What's the point? But then what was interesting is all three of them, TNT, Mandy Bell, and Trisha, were all in a chat together last night. This is what I heard. And they got into it.
Yeah, they blamed BTS, I guess.
I
They
don't know
blamed
this story.
for doing all the blocking or whatever. I don't know.
And
I
then,
don't know. That's what I was told. So I wasn't
yeah,
there.
I'd like to talk to somebody who was, because how interesting is that?
I swear to God, it was Oni. I just know it was Oni.
Oh, it's Tony, of course. Of course, that'll be who gets the blame, and it's all because Marissa made him do it. You know, Marissa talked to him and sent him ramen noodles and for payment.
Can we
Mess
somehow
with my
link this?
channel.
That was funny.
Can we somehow link this to the Russians?
Yes, we can. You can link it to anybody. That's what Laura does. Hasn't she? How many people has she blamed already for the CPS call?
Carla, did you
What?
start COVID-19?
Oh, I
You did.
probably did. That'll be the next
did.
one.
Damn
I
it, Carla.
probably did. Me or 180. I mean, between the two of us, we're probably, I'm the female version of Brian, and 180's, well, he's taking over Brian's spot now.
You're the female version of
Oh
Brian.
my God! I saw this thing running around. This little tidbit of awesomeness was running around, going now. Hello, Starlight is the female version of 180, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my God. She is funny though. When she does her impression, she is spot
Oh
on.
my
When she
God.
does that particular parody, that particular voice,
That particular
About-
person that you can't
I
stand, make your
cannot
ears ring.
stand the voice.
She posted a video. That person posted a video of Hello doing that voice, and it was titled, "So you think this is funny?"
That was directed at me. I thought it was funny. It was
I
funny.
didn't want to
thought it was
comment. Oh my
hilarious.
God, it
Funny.
was hilarious.
It was hilarious. She's fun. Who else does she do an impression of, Dick? She does. Oh,
I don't know, between
whatever she
her
does.
and whichever name she's using now, I don't know.
Science girl.
Crap. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Oh, Science
God.
Girl, when she did that, yeah, that was hilarious. You know, and that's the thing is, like, if someone could do a real good impression of me, I would laugh at it. Like, what that's like, they say, you know, that's the sincerest form of
Form of
flattery.
Look at us
So,
now.
if you can't laugh at yourself, it just speaks volumes about your character. Speaks volumes. It's
I'm going to mute y'all for a second because my sister's here. I'm dog sitting because
okay.
I need 6 dogs in my house or 7.
But I think I want definitive proof. Definitive proof. Jesus.
What, that my sister's here?
No.
Well, I was going to say, I'll make her say hi to
Yes,
you.
I want definitive proof. Definitive.
Stephanie, say hi to everybody. Just say hi.
Prove it,
Hi.
Christina.
Hi.
How do we know that's not your kid in the background?
Yes. How do
Pretending
we
she's
know
your
that?
That
sister?
was a pre-recorded message.
Yes, it was pre-recorded. We want to
That
see
was
the
Oni.
date on it. Oh my God. We have to have fun. We have to.
That is funny though. That's just like, yeah, I'm the first one to laugh at myself all the time.
I know.
You
And
two
the-
is the dumbest shit.
when did parodies become like a bad thing? Because didn't Pink Lady Luck used to do parodies on Laura? Didn't she used to do parodies on Marissa? Didn't
That's
she
how
used
she
to do
started her
parodies?
channel. Was the parody of Marissa. That's how she started.
Mhm.
Exactly. And so when did that become a bad thing? Like,
And
when did that
Marissa
become
laughs
a
her
bad
ass off.
Right.
If you, yeah, she loves it when you make fun of her. She's like, whatever. She'll sit there
Miss
and laugh.
Murder, can I see you for just a second? Miss Murder's here. Miss
That
Murder.
is her. It's probably her. She probably yelled at me. I hit
Okay.
her.
Well, you hit her.
accidentally.
Hi. I'm Miss Murder.
It's beautiful, lovely. Moving on.
Yes, it's you.
It is
Well,
beautiful.
she's
and
up
lovely.
here. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, why did you
Lord.
I saw you hit her and I'm like, why
It
did you
was.
hide her
It
like good
was of
friend?
all
Yeah.
people.
There's
I-
jealousy.
She's drinking again. 8 o'clock in the
Straight
morning.
up
She's
jealousy.
drunk.
Then I had to check if it was really you because I thought Gingerlock's mom wouldn't hide her. She had friends. So I checked and you had a wrench, and I'm like, it was her. Because I wouldn't
Yeah.
believe it was you. If you didn't have a wrench, you couldn't have hit her. I'm like, what the hell is she doing? Remember
It
that
was
time I did that on your channel?
Yeah, it
Because
was an
someone,
accident. Like of all people to be
it
an
was,
accident.
it was, yeah, like when Laura docs her Discord, it was on accident. That's
It's all
okay.
right.
Yeah.
She does
She's
it.
booted herself from her own channel and left me there to go, thank you for coming to Gingerlock's channel. She can't take your call right now, but if you leave a message after the beep, and then she came back.
Yeah, that's like one night I started up a live. It was late at night, and we were having a storm here, and it knocked me offline. People were telling
I
me that
remember
they were
that.
in my chat for like an hour or so afterwards, just chatting with each other, talking. What the hell? Like I had gone, then I went to bed because I didn't realize that my chat was still up. And they said,
Oh my
they were
god.
chatting, for about an hour on your channel. I'm like, oh wow. I didn't even realize it.
Do you hear this mess in the background? Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh,
this
I
is
know
all
that.
day.
How do we
I
know
know
it's
Everywhere.
not the How do we know
Yeah.
it's not the TV? How?
I want
This is
definitive
this is
proof.
Receipts.
6 dogs. Go out there and play, Pitbull.
I
What you want?
I
Go.
want definitive proof that you have 6 dogs.
We just went
I
off.
do. I have Ginger,
kidding.
Logan.
Yeah.
You hear that
Oh,
one?
Oh,
All right, y'all going inside? What are you going to do? Toby wants to eat
baby.
something because
I
his
thought
mother
I was
never
doing good
feeds
with
him.
3.
How many dogs do you have now?
I have, well, right now 6, but one is my sister's. He's a little lost. No, Shih Tzu.
Wow.
So I have a Chesapeake Bay Retriever, a Saint Bernard,
Oh my
a Great
God.
Pyrenees. Yeah.
big dogs.
A Pit Bull and a German Shepherd.
Oh my god.
Yeah, y'all swat me. Go ahead, swat me.
Wow.
They'll
Go
lick you to
ahead,
death.
swat me.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the
Yeah,
same.
me too.
I got a
2
Groodle,
guns
a
and
Border
a
Collie,
couple of
and a
Bibles.
German Shepherd. Oh, a couple. I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry,
gun.
start over.
I got a
I didn't hear
Groodle.
it. A Groodle. What is a
Yeah.
Groodle?
You guys call it a golden poodle, I think.
Oh, a
No,
Labradoodle?
It's a rabbit
A
Labrador.
Labradoodle.
No, golden retriever poodle it is. So we call it a Groodle.
A
Oh, I bet
Groodle.
that's beautiful.
Oh
He
yeah.
might, yeah, he is good, but the fur grows so quickly. So quick. It's like a big afro dog at the moment. But and then Molly is really, really jealous, anxiety. How do you fix
In or out? What?
separation anxiety? Molly, come here.
My
Come here,
pit bull has that bad. She sits on top of
It
me.
just so
Come here.
happens your dog name is
Dover
Molly.
says she has 5, and Hubs told her she better effing not bring another one home.
Who is that, Rhonda?
Come up. Come up. The YouTubers want
Who
to see
said
you.
that, Carla?
Hurry up. I'm having a cigarette. Come
I
on.
don't see. No, that was Dova. I don't see
Oh,
Rhonda in
Dova.
here. I don't see Rhonda in here. Rhonda's not in
Ellie.
here.
Come up then, don't.
She's sleepy.
Hallie, come up. Come up.
Yeah, it's late there, isn't it? They're like 13 hours ahead of. Oh, look at her doggy. It does look like she has an afro. Aw.
There's
There's
Molly.
30 of
There's
them.
Hallie.
Oh,
Aw,
you're beautiful.
sweet.
And at the end is Bodie. He's a Ridgeback.
And that's your
That's
what's
their
it called?
baby.
That's my arsenal. Actually, I call him my loaf of bread. Toast. Bread, toasted, and burnt.
Cute.
But yeah, they sleep with me all the time.
Yeah. We've gotten it down to just the pit bull in the bed. That's been amazing because they used to all get in there. My husband and I are like, hello over there.
Let's turn my video off today because again, it's what day is it? Hang on. It's No Pants Tuesday.
Tuesday.
So
No,
yeah.
No pants Tuesday. Yesterday was no bra no bra Monday.
I was
I
Yeah.
went no bra all day. No bra all day.
Oh, that's
I was
every day.
braless.
No.
Braless.
That's
But
what someone says. One woman said on YouTube, she goes, I'm so happy now. I never wear a bra anymore. I'm free. I'm
But
free.
I sometimes for me it's more comfortable to wear one, or
Somebody said that too the other. I think
M said it.
Em said it. She said
And I
it
agreed
was
with
like
her.
more comfortable to wear a bra.
180, is yours uncomfortable ever? Do you find it, chafing or a bra?
I wonder if
Yeah, it
180
pinches a little bit.
Yeah. Do you wear an underwire?
Do I?
Yeah.
I hate it.
No.
he hates
I
the
would recommend
underwire.
you need a
He's
sports
like-
bra, honey.
I have a underwire, but I hate them now
Yeah.
because they constantly pop out.
Well,
So
my
now they
boobs
have
Yeah,
this
I
new
don't. I can't wear them. Can't wear underwears,
I can't either. I get like
and I'm a double
Sorry,
D.
I'm
So
sorry, 180. It's like, what the hell?
it's like
yeah.
He's
really.
like
shit.
What am I
he's
doing?
like all
with
men.
these women?
If
Got
he
a question
if
for
he
you,
had
Carla.
them,
Yes.
With you StreamYards, so we've both got the free one. Can you have 6 people in total, including yourself, or can you have you and 6 others?
I actually pay for it, so
Oh, did you? You've got
yeah.
the leaves in the background that show that are the only option on the
I just-
free one. That's why I thought.
Yeah, I just haven't fixed it. I'm too lazy.
That's really lazy to.
I
I'm
know, I'm really lazy. I
change
just
a
Don't
picture
you,
over.
you don't want to be like Laura and have like a Miami Vice background?
Fuck
Just
no.
saying.
I
Oh,
could
God.
care.
Miami
I'm-
Vice.
What?
Miami
Miami
Vice.
Why is it Miami
Oh,
Vice?
Didn't she used to
That-
have a detective
The white
with a
living room.
magnifying
Oh.
glass or something on there before? Now it's just
She
her
had that
picture.
white living room that was really Miami Vice looking.
Yeah,
Miami
I don't know.
Vice.
I don't know. I just can't be bothered. I mean, if you're gonna come up, what are you gonna look at?
It's really unrealistic to have white furniture when you have kids, even as a fake background.
Exactly. Maybe I saw it in a porn somewhere. I don't know. Just saying. Whatever.
No,
In a
I was just asking because I realized I've already got the content and that sorted out there to do part 2, to do episode 2. Last year I did a competition and Jays for Justice won it. How to speak Aussie. So I need 5 non-Australian channels to
You need
participate.
4. You need 4.
I need 4. Sorry, Gingerlocks, who's participating in said competition. Yeah, I need 4 non-Australian channels to see if they want to participate and see if they can win How to Speak Australian.
Oh,
I'm learning.
I only know one phrase in Italian or Australian that I watched in a movie one time, and that was the dingo ate my baby. That's it. That's it. That's it. That was Meryl Streep movie. It was like,
Seinfeld.
dingo ate
The
my
dingo
baby.
ate your baby.
Zaria Chamberlain.
Dingo ate my baby. Huh? I
I'm
probably
sure there's other. What about Crocodile Dundee? That's not a knife. This is a knife.
crikey. 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 That's all I remember
I've
from
never
him.
heard
Crikey.
anyone in Australia say crikey.
Well, he
Crikey.
always did. He always said,
Steve Irwin
crikey.
said it a
Have
lot.
you seen the
Yeah.
alligators? Have you seen the crocs? Have you seen the crocs? That's weird.
Yeah. Crocs. Yeah, because we abbreviate everything. Crocodile.
You do.
Croc.
Crocs. Yeah,
She's
that's
like,
what I remember because I used to watch his show all the time. May he
You know,
rest in peace.
if we have
He
air
was a good
conditioning,
man.
I
if
loved
we have-
him. I loved his
if
show.
we have air conditioning, we put on the air. If they put on air conditioning, they put on the aircon.
Aircon. Yeah. That's what Rhonda says.
Aircon?
Aircon.
Yeah.
Oh, they just
Aircon.
abbreviate 2 words instead of saying air conditioning.
It's
Aircon.
weird though. But then when it comes to people's names, we tend to put an O on the end or an A, or if your name's Gary, we'll probably say Gaza or might be Pego or Carls. How you going, Carls? Or I don't know. Simo would be Simon. Simo. Yeah, it's really weird.
Sounds like pig
That's too
Latin.
funny. It does.
Pig Latin. Thank you. You're not in my competition anymore. You're out. You're out. But what was one of the words in the first competition? One of the words that Americans get stuck on is fanny pack.
Yeah.
What
a
is
fanny
it?
pack?
What is a fanny pack for you guys?
Bum bag.
I do know. What is it?
It's a bum bag.
All right,
A
maybe
bum
I didn't know
bag.
that.
They wear those in
But-
the back instead of the front.
But a
Oh.
fanny here is vagina.
Awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Who knew?
So we even contradict ourselves. So
Fanny or
So I guess
Oh.
that's what a certain creator calls someone all the time is a effing fanny. You effing fanny. It sounds a lot better than what she
Santa,
said.
look what-
yeah. Yeah, but fanny here is vagina.
That's
So
awesome. Yeah, because when I told Ginger Locks I would come find her and spank her fanny. Oh God,
yeah, it brings
Who
on a
knew?
whole new meaning, doesn't it?
It does. The first time I heard somebody say I'm going to smoke a fag, I was like, Jesus, that's not right. What are you
My
going to do?
friend
Yeah.
of mine, Loopy Lisa, she's from England. She came here. I'm like, whatever you do, learn to say cigarette or smoke. Do not say that here.
No, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't say bag. Yeah, yeah. I even had to teach myself not to say, not that this is particularly an Australian thing, but to stop myself from saying that's so gay.
Yeah.
Like
and
for me, it was like that's so like stupid, you
That's what it
know.
Or
used to
odd.
be here in the 80s.
Yeah,
and
but
then it
I
stopped.
stopped myself from saying it after I don't know who said it. My husband or my son said, "You realize that could be seen as, you know, insensitive." And I went,
Well,
"Yeah, it
yeah.
kind of would be. It kind of could be seen that way." So I actually trained myself out of saying it.
we all have to
I
be
had to.
politically correct now because
You know?
when I was growing up, my brothers used to call me, you're an effing R word, the R word.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and we
Mhm.
never
I was
thought
just
anything
about to
of it.
say
We know
that.
it's bad now, but we never thought anything of it. It was just kind of like an expression. But now you
Yeah.
have to be really politically correct about everything. You have to watch what you say
Yeah.
all the time.
So
Yep.
like
with
I
that-
put the I think you're meaning the RET word.
Yes, yes,
I
yes,
put
yes.
I put that in with the N word, the NIG word, you
Mhm.
know, and
Exactly.
Yeah.
and I started saying oh, that's so gay as it's kind of the same thing.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I stopped saying it, and then I
Yeah.
think when eventually it goes out of your vocabulary.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't say it anymore. I'm just saying when I was growing up, it wasn't a big deal to say
It
that.
wasn't
the
at
80s.
all.
Why
That
did
was a
you
very
do that?
80s term.
Stupid, you know,
Yeah,
whatever.
totally.
You know, it was just like
Totally get it.
me and my brothers would fight, and he would say, "You're, you know,
You
the
try to
R
say
word."
the meanest things to your siblings.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely.
But it wasn't really that mean. It was just like, why did you, or I tripped over my feet or something? You know, you R word, whatever. But you can't say it on here because if you say it, everybody's outraged about it.
But
And
when it was
even
the
like-
80s, and like say we said that, you know, that phrase, that's so blah blah
Yeah.
blah.
Yeah.
It wasn't putting specifically anybody
no,
down.
no.
It was just
No,
a phrase that was
It's
used.
just a phrase. Yeah.
siblings would call each other, you know, FAGG, the rest of it, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it didn't mean anything. I think it was almost like testing the boundaries of swear words like shit and fuck and, you know, all
Right.
of that.
You just
Well, I
heard
got-
from
I got
Carla's channel.
swearing.
I got
Carla never
flack for some-
curses. Don't curse on her channel.
I never curse. Yeah. Okay. Well, some
Um,
people bring it out in me, but you know, and I've heard people say, "Oh, that's so gay," and they don't mean anything bad by it. It's just like
That's
Odd.
lame. Lame is the word I think of for that.
yeah, lame.
Lame.
Lame is.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it's a
Yeah.
lame. Yeah, that's so lame. That's
But
exactly
you
what it
have
is.
to be. You have to be cognizant of what you say and how you say it, and in what context you say it, or You know,
Yeah.
there's certain words you just have to stay away from, and that's just the way it is.
Yeah, and I think it was my son who told me that in all of his infinite wisdom at the time. You know, but that people who are gay or whatever, so do you realise that they might be thinking that you're calling them lame as well?
That's what I
So,
would think. Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So at
Like
what
being
point do you
gay
run
is
out of
being-
words? I mean, it's
Well,
like you
now
can't
I
even.
just say dumbass. So, you know,
'Cause
whatever.
You
Who
walk
am
up
I?
to somebody and say
Dumbass.
hi, and they're like, "I am not. You're accusing me of smoking weed."
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm
Oh
not.
God. Yeah.
Mm.
Like,
Uh,
at some point, everything's going to be not politically correct, and there's going
There's
to be
going to be
people that
there's going to be a minority for everything, and it's going to have a whole bunch of words associated with it, and we can't use any of them.
right. Well, there's the
Future.
there's the LBGT community too, and you have to be careful about all
Q,
that.
you forgot about the
I was going to
Q's.
say you missed a lot of letters there, Carla.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
LBG,
know. I don't know. L
QT.
B.
Yeah, I get lost on the N
Oh, I
letters.
don't
I'm
know.
not sure
I
which
can
is
never.
what.
I never
There's
keep
a
up.
P in there
Can I
too.
buy a vowel?
There's a T
There is a P.
in there.
Just call
Yeah,
them the
I want to buy.
alphabet squad.
I want to buy a vowel,
Right.
please.
I don't
The
know. Let me get the
Can I have
whatever.
fucked up acronyms for 500? Thanks.
Right. And I have nothing against anybody that's, you know, because I follow
No.
Rosie O'Kelly on here. I love her, you know, but
I
you just have to be careful.
I just found Rosie O'Kelly.
I love her, but
Leave my Rosie alone.
I
I
love
just found
Rosie.
her. I'm looking for. I've been watching her lately. I just found her.
Oh yeah, actually, she's one of the first creators I ever found on YouTube that did lives, and yeah, so I've been following her forever, but I really like her, and she's great.
I just
I love her.
subscribed like a couple of days ago.
Yeah, she's cool. She's cool.
Do you know what happened to me today? I'm dying to tell people. I met I met one real person, but I met two real people.
Who?
I'm so excited. I
Who?
met someone. I put a post in my local. I'll dox myself. I live in where do I live? Shit, I don't know.
Australia.
I live in
Australia.
Fern, but there's two. That's all. Fernbridge Estate or whatever has a page. And so I put in there that I was a YouTuber, and I got an email from this girl saying she was also a YouTuber and she lives in the same estate as me. So I was super excited about that.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's called How to Housewife. So she's oh my god, she's got amazing recipes on there for brownies, how to get texture off the wall, how to, I don't know, you guys don't call them textures. What do you call them?
Spiders.
Wallpaper?
No,
Wallpaper?
the draw kids will draw on the wall with them. Markers.
Oh, markers.
Markers, yeah, how to get markers, all of that housewife
Oh, that'd be
kind of
cool.
stuff.
That'd be
So
cool.
I was going to try and help her out with her channel because she's only got about 300 and something subscribers or whatever. So everyone go over there and subscribe. And then I took Molly for a walk because if I don't, she'll howl and howl. That was the border collie you saw.
When you said that, I was thinking of Molly Golightly. I took Molly.
I take Marissa for a walk every day.
Molly for I'm taking 180 for a walk later. So
yeah,
he needs exercise. He needs exercise because he's always in Ash 274's trunk. So he does need exercise.
So pass that around, you please. Marissa howls and has separation anxiety. Yeah, no, Molly, my dog. And there was a real guy at the dog park playing Pokemon Go, just like me.
A real guy. He wasn't
I love Pokemon Go.
He was real.
Not a fake guy. There was a real guy, and he's been studying law for the last 7 years. And he's into true crime and victims advocacy. And I was like, who sent you here? I was like, man, this guy's cool. So we were talking.
Come on up,
and then, as he leaves,
Hi, Dova.
I said, I
What
didn't
up,
get your
Dova?
name. And I said, I'm Bridget. And he goes, oh, that's my mum's name. I was like, okay, so we're meant to meet. And so he
You just
leaves his,
doxed yourself, Miss Margaret. You just
hey?
doxed
You
yourself.
doxer. You're a
You
doxer.
doxer.
All right, yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter. So no one's coming here. Anyway,
I don't support doxing.
I don't support doxing,
No.
not
You
swatting.
do not support
No,
doxing.
not,
Especially when
not
you dox yourself.
disclaiming.
Now you have to swat yourself.
There.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
I've got
being
another story
sarcastic.
about that. Anyway, this guy's leaving. He tentatively puts his hand over the fence, and we do this shaking like pink, like almost like pinky fingers. And I said, we probably shouldn't be doing this. It was almost like we were out fucking at the dog park.
Oh, Jesus.
Instead of shaking hands, and we're looking around going, shit, is anyone going to catch us? That's how bad it's gotten.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I would get that close enough to do even the pinky thing
Yeah,
here.
I
I
don't know if I
really
would get
wouldn't.
that close to find out who he was.
Yeah,
I
Well,
really.
here's
I
the
watched my-
standard that we've come up in our community with anyway. If you want to know what 6 feet distance is, just pretend like there's a dead person that died from the COVID-19 in between you. Yeah, laying that way.
Yeah, I've heard that. It's a bizarre way of thinking about it. And so
I'm a nurse. We do
There's
that.
a guy that had, those noodle things, those noodle things that you swim with in the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
long noodle things. He made something and put it on his head. All the noodle things sticking out, was walking through the store, keeping
God.
people 6 feet away from him. He just all the noodles were sticking out from all sides of his head. So, I think I saw that on Twitter. It was pretty funny.
That's cute.
So my husband's a pretty good guitar player already, but he's just last week it became serious. He got out the electric guitar and the semi-acoustic for me.
Oh, he played for me last night too.
He played for Ginger, because I'm listening to this song and they're going, why do I know this song from fairly recently? Turns out he was playing Glycerine. That was the song that Oni sang on remember the video?
Oh, when he was in his car?
Yeah, yeah, I think so.
He did a video where
I
he
don't
was
know
in
the
his car
lyrics to it.
singing.
Let's go, but how's it go? I can't think of it. Yeah, but he was playing that song, and then he played it for Ginger, and yeah, he's really good. So I was actually thinking of doing a parody of that song on that board.
Be in your car and sing it.
You've done this. You do parodies. That's what she does. No, she started something and it's turned into something leprosy. And
No, I didn't do that. That's already out there. You mean that song's already out there? Leprosy. I'm not half the man I used to be. I can't remember the rest of the words, but it's out there.
Oh, God.
How about Hey Jude, I saw you nude, don't try to fake it, I saw you naked.
Yeah. I think the Beatles songs are the best songs to do parodies to.
Yeah, I think so too.
Definitely. But I keep sitting here going, I'm going to do a parody on this and a parody on that. Ginger got me before.
I think she would.
Ginger. She goes,
You know who does the best parodies was, or song parodies was, what was his name? He had the red hair, kind of red hair.
Carrot
What was
Top?
his name?
Tiny Tim? No,
it wasn't Tiny Tim.
Carrot Top.
Not Carrot Top. It was another one.
We went and saw him in concert. We went and saw him in concert. He was excellent. Weird Al.
Weird Al,
Weird Al
Yankovic.
Yankovic.
He
Yeah,
was
that's who it was.
brilliant, and his band was one of the best bands I've seen.
Really?
The Star Wars parody that he did.
Change the words and all the songs.
Can I tell you a really quick funny story about Weird Al? Just a real quick funny story. I went to high school, and there was this guy that I went to high school, grade school, high school. I've known him since I was 6 years old, and he was a very mild, very mild guy. Now he works for E. He's a producer, and he used to he was obsessed. in 4th grade. I can even remember with Weird Al. They're like best friends now. It's so weird. I'm like,
Really?
seriously? Like, you obsessed over him in grade school, and now they're like best friends.
Life
Kind
with
of
Jen.
funny.
Yes, his band is amazing. One of the best I've heard ever. Best song, Horoscope. Go and listen to it's your horoscope for today. So funny. And
If you want to see a parody channel that's real funny on here, and it's
Yes.
all about Trump, it's Randy Rainbow. He is hilarious, and it's all mocking Donald Trump. And I know if Republican Ash is in here, she'll get mad, but that channel is so funny. And he takes songs that, regular songs, and he makes parodies out of them.
I don't
Oh,
mind
Orange
parodies
Butterfly,
and
watch
stuff
him
like
too.
that. As long as it's not like personal about personal YouTubers, it's a parody is meant to be a parody, for a certain set of circumstances, not to bully or, attack
Orange,
a
can you
certain
post his
person.
link in here? I just made you a moderator. It's just funny. It's just funny. He just like he wears these pink glasses and he's funny. He's,
Oh, hi, Mojo. Sorry, switching back to your chat. Yeah, that
I'm
would be
reading
great,
the
and
chat
we
too.
need more. We need more funny stuff right now.
But yeah, you have to. I'm asking Orange Butterfly to post his link in here, because if you want a good laugh, you got to go to his channel because he's hilarious. Another thing I wanted to ask any of you: do you have people telling you that when all your chats have disappeared? Because people are telling me that they try to go to my chats and they're all gone. But I've had other people tell me all my chats are coming up. My side chats are coming up. So they come up
That's
for me.
weird.
They're coming up.
And she thinks it's just because I can see it because it's my channel. But I asked someone else and they said, no, I see your chats. So
I can see it. All fine. Dover Fort, no, haven't received my makeup yet. I've ordered the cheapest makeup on AliExpress and I've sent it to me, and the same ones to Smokey P, and he and I are both going to do a makeup tutorial. But it hasn't come yet.
you want to
It
hear
hasn't.
something really funny?
Yeah.
I mean, this is hilarious. My
Awesome.
husband, okay, my husband's not young. On the weekend,
None of us
cut his
are.
Mine
hair.
is.
My husband decided to cut his hair. This last weekend. Keep in mind, he's got gray hair. He did a mohawk this last weekend. He goes, "Oh, nobody see me. I come from the house. I go to work." He did a mohawk. I swear to
Did you
God.
photograph
He
this?
did a mohawk. He did a mohawk. He's got a gray mohawk.
Have you got evidence of this, please?
Oh, he would never allow me to do that. He came downstairs and I said, because he said he bought clippers to cut his hair. I thought he was just going to give himself a buzz cut. He came downstairs.
My husband's the same. I tried to take a photo of him playing the guitar, but he only had underwear and a shirt on.
My husband absolutely would kill me if I put his picture up there. But
he's like, "Can you not take a photo of me in my underwear?" I said, "I'm not. I'm taking a photo of the guitar." He said, "You're Miss Murder. I'm not." And that's it.
oh my God, it's so funny. It's so funny. To see
Just
my
wait till he
husband
goes
with
to
a
sleep.
mohawk, he's like this he goes into the office, he works on computers. He goes, well, first of all, nobody sees me except, he'll wear a hat to the store, like a cap to the store. People to know that he's crazy. But he says, I just go from the house to the office and then back home. So he said, when he came in and showed me that, I just like, what the hell did you do? He said, well, we can't go to the barber. We can't, he said, I had to buy clippers and I had to do something. He said, I wanted to do something different.
Does anybody here watch vlogs?
Yes.
Yeah,
I watch them sometimes.
He's cutting mohawks.
Oh, is he?
Oh my
He's
God.
cutting $5 mohawks.
Oh, he's doing mohawks. I don't know how my
bored
husband
you
did
are.
it. I think he just I don't know. He must have just gone down the sides and just left the middle long, but whatever. Whatever.
Okay, so my husband
He won't trust me.
younger than me. sort of, like 11 years. Okay, whatever. Moving
That's
on.
okay.
He looks like a little Steve McQueen. Okay, beautiful.
Ooh.
But it takes him longer to get ready than me. He primps. It's ridiculous. I mean, he's in construction. He's a manly man, but oh my God. Okay, so he goes to the barber. He always gets a hand tight because he used to be military. He's ex-military. And he comes home one afternoon. He's got like bags in his hand from going to the grocery store, and he drops them. And I'm halfway paying attention because I'm on the computer. I'm like, what's wrong? He said, I could kill a bitch. So I turned around and looked at him. I said, what's wrong? He takes his baseball cap off. He goes, look at my hair. Like he's about to cry. She
Oh
had
my
Ricky
gosh.
potched it. All the little lines were jagged and stuff. Okay, let me get the scissors. Let's fix it. Shit. Yeah.
Oh,
Men are worse than women sometimes. I'm just telling you.
That's
When
right.
it comes to
Sensitive.
primping and stuff, oh yeah, they could take forever.
And they're so sensitive.
All right, I just wanted to play this real quick, because I tell you, every time that you're on here, I'm always like,
Yeah. Yeah. It's my theme song.
That is cool.
That's awesome.
I think you guys have heard this one. My daughter-in-law gave it to me yesterday. It's TikTok, so you kind of gotta watch the video as well, but
What?
you can just hear it. Hang on.
It's on TikTok.
Yeah, I think I just sent it to you.
My brother Taylor and I are going city to city.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
the video you sent me. Oh, yeah. Well, you had to watch Tiger King though.
Oh God. I love Tiger King.
Hey,
Oh, my
420.
God.
Oh,
Tiger
that
King.
was good though. That was
Baskin.
one of the best documentaries I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but there's a lot of
Yeah.
they made it seem like Joe didn't do it or hire her. Like they made it seem like Jeff did everything. He's actually guilty that he did try to get someone to kill her.
Oh
He did.
yeah.
Who, Joe? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did.
There's a follow-up something on Netflix of it now.
Is
Did it
there?
just come out? Yeah. So,
Oh.
what do people think of who got interviewed in this new one, this new thing that's out?
Who did he interview?
Or I think it was more telling about who wasn't interviewed. So, I don't know if anyone's seen anything.
No, I haven't watched it. But what do you think of the woman that he hired to have killed? Was that?
Oh, she's scum.
Do you think?
Carol Baskin?
Carol
Do you think she
Baskin.
killed her husband? Like that's.
I think she did. Yeah.
He could
I think
get
she
some
did too.
kittens.
I think
Either
she
that or
did
he ran the
too.
hell away, which was smart.
Her voice.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
that, hey, cool kittens. It's Carol from Big Cat Rescue. I'm like, I would kill her.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, that Carol fucking Baskin. I'm trying to
Have you ever seen her channel on here? Have you ever seen her channel on here?
I have. I
think
subscribed. Of
Yeah.
course I subscribed.
Did you subscribe? I did too.
Of course I did.
I did too.
I think I went there once and I thought I was in Laura's chat. It's kind of creepy.
What? Glycerin wasn't in the car. It was in his house. Please don't parody Oni. This murder. He is not iconic and deserves no attention from us. Please don't promote Oni.
Nobody's promoting him. Trust me.
Who's promoting him?
We're joking on Odie. This is no promotion. We're
joking.
laughing about Odie. This is not promotion by
People
no
on
means.
here take things much too seriously. It's
It's
you
meant
can't
to.
joke about anybody. You can't mention
Nobody
anyone's
has a
name.
sense of humor anymore. I still
Not at
do.
all. Like we're so outraged by everything. Like, get the fuck over yourself. Jesus Christ.
Right then.
Like I've been called everything but a white man on every channel that supports Laura. And you think I'm going to go
Me
along for 'em every time
too.
they mention my name? Get the hell out of here. I couldn't care less.
Exactly.
You know,
And that's what you got to do. You got to just
and I'm not going to, my police department
unsubscribe,
has
don't
already,
watch.
my police department has already been, you know, contacted about all this fuckery that's going on YouTube. So just let them try. Just let them try. They're ready. Let
Yeah,
them
I came
try
down,
it.
back down here and
Yeah.
Let them try and
registered my vehicle, and they were like, "She's back." Shit.
About 180. Yeah.
yeah.
What she said.
I'm like, out of nowhere.
But you know what? I'll do like Laura. If they come to my house, I'll film it just like Laura does, and then I'll blame her the next day.
Right?
My name out of her mouth.
Well,
Like
I
I'm
tried
here
to find
to make sure my phone is on.
this Tiger King thing. I come across this Fox News. Indiana man waiting for stimulus payment finds $8.2 million in his bank. What would you do?
Keep it. Change
Yeah,
accounts
Take
quick.
it out
I'd be like,
and run.
Yep.
going on a shopping spree on Amazon.
Withdraw.
Yeah, no one's gonna notice that money.
No. Oops.
Someone got 2 checks too. Like instead of getting the one stimulus check, they got 2
Some
checks.
people have been reporting getting 2 payments online. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
mhm.
online banking, not actual
Yeah.
physical.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
it's
if
so
you're getting
easy
a
to,
check,
like,
if you're going to get a check from this whole thing, you have to wait until they're mailed out. Like we don't have
Oh,
direct
wow.
deposit with our taxes. We get it sent to the house, so now we have to wait for it to come to the house.
Oh, that's
Oh, we
right.
get
It
direct
has to have
deposit.
been in your 2018, 2019 tax return. If your bank account details are in that, you'll
It's
get it through
not.
the bank.
No.
I don't think we're getting a check because I think my husband makes much money. I'm not trying to brag here, but I hope I do. I don't work, so I hope.
Under 99,000 a year, Carla.
Here,
He makes a good wage.
Do you guys
does.
file? Do you guys file
Oh no, I'm
taxes
just
together?
saying you get it if it's under 99.
No, wait,
No,
no,
he
wait.
just claims me as
No,
his.
well, Carla, but you guys, do you file taxes together, or he just claims you?
He just claims me on his income tax.
Oh, okay, then.
So I don't think I'm getting anything. Like
I don't know what
I'd
it means.
love
It's
to.
dependent.
I was going
Yeah.
to say you might get the marriage one if your husband
Yeah.
and you make.
That's what I was trying to tell him. I said maybe I will get something. He says, trust me.
If you make 150,000 less than a married couple should do, 150,000, you will get it. That's what I read.
Huh.
So
That would be what you are. You're a dependent on him. Yeah. Yep.
You'll get, if between the two of you, if the two of you make less than 150,000, then you have an opportunity of getting it.
Oh,
Well, hell
She's
yeah.
doing good. She's thinking about what she can buy in her
I'm
head.
trying to think how much. Well, I can't
I'm
say.
not
thinking
saying you
about-
don't say how much your husband makes. I'm just
No.
saying that was the
We're not
cutoff.
getting it.
No, I wasn't trying to dox your husband's
No. But trust me, because
I'm
he
thinking about
actually
the
came home and
gorgeous
said,
truck.
"You're not getting it. You're not getting nothing." Because I was like, "Oh, I'm going to buy this and this and this."
A TV
Don't get your hopes up.
like for 180.
So, yeah, I'll buy 180 his 54-inch TV.
54, go 70. What you talking about?
Are you kidding me? Get a whole
70
setup for your
inch
YouTube stuff. Get like a microphone.
Yeah.
Get like a green screen. You'll be like
that
the
big
best.
light.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Well, all he wants though is what is that CBD oil or something? That's all he
Yeah.
wants.
Yeah, I love CBD.
CBD.
Sure, I don't love CBD.
That's some good shit.
Yeah, 180 is really scary. Yeah, he's a scary guy, all right.
No, he doesn't.
There's a hell of it. Even Brian doesn't scare me.
Nah.
Brian's not scary. Brian's just
What's
reactive.
What's Brian been doing lately? Like every time he puts a video out, it seems to disappear. Like he'll put a video up and then it's gone. Like I
remember we always sort of
Plus,
go say beware when they go quiet.
Yeah.
Brian.
What,
And it
what are they up to?
comes back like a wrecking ball.
What are you up to,
You know,
Brian?
I don't condone or, agree with a lot of things that he does, but
Mhm.
I don't live in his shoes. So I
Thank
don't
you.
know where that's coming from.
Mm-mm.
So, I can't judge it. All I can do is be nice to the guy. He's always
Yeah.
been nice to me.
Well,
Exactly.
I've yelled at him. Trust me. He's been on my channel and done some messed up shit, which I don't agree
Yeah.
with. And I've
And this
yelled at him.
Oh,
That-
and by all means, he'll go, I'm an asshole. I made that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And he will. He'll be the
Yeah.
first one to
Yeah.
admit he did this problem. Or
Yeah.
The only
he
thing
will
I've
not
said
deny
about
what he
him,
does.
the only thing I said about him, and he was in chat the other day, is just I wish he wouldn't yell so much.
Hmm.
He gets so here's Brian. Brian's problem is he'll get his feelings hurt and
It's
then
not,
he
no,
lashes
it's not, well,
out.
it's not a problem. But let's say it's
Well,
not a problem. This is how Brian is.
yeah.
This is,
Yeah.
and people out there now know how he is, and
And they poke at him
and they know how to get to
poke at
him.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Right.
poke there.
Instead of
Yeah.
being kind and asking him,
Instead of
about himself
exactly
or
like
yeah.
what's so wrong in just going, I'm
This
fine,
is
Brian. It's
why.
over.
They don't want to know the answer. They don't care.
I know.
This is why I welcome the challenge of the Brian 2.0 because I'm
Right.
not Brian. I don't behave like Brian. So what are you gonna do to me?
Yeah. The one thing that is like totally stupid is
Thank you, girl with
this
diamond
whole
ring.
being tarred with the same brush. If you say, we've seen it happen here and other places. Like if I say I like 180, like
Be
Ninja likes
careful.
mine
Be
too.
careful saying that one.
Yeah,
Woo-hoo.
yeah, and then all of a sudden it's, oh, you're the most terrible person in the world. Everyone unsubscribed to Miss Murder, right now, like making you choose. And I'm like, I'm a damn ass grown woman. You're not going to make me choose between who I'm going to watch and who I'm going to follow. It's
Right.
ridiculous. So it's so grade school.
Hmm.
But
It is
there's a
great.
lot
It's
of
not even high
creators
school.
out
It's grade
there
school.
that and even Marissa, and don't get me wrong, I like Marissa, I love Marissa, but she does some messed up things or says some messed up things sometimes that I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
agree with. That
But-
doesn't
Yeah.
mean that
But
I
when she does, but she does not
And
start it. She'll
No.
finish it, but
she
she doesn't want to start it.
right. And
That's not the type of person. But if you're going to start with her, she is the one who's going to go, fine, you want this, I'll give it to you. And what
Right.
else are you expecting the person to do? That's the reaction you want. You're getting the reaction.
And if
Until
you cross someone out of your life, whether it be a creator or a person in real life that has said something or done something wrong, you wouldn't know anyone. You wouldn't
I
have
would have
any
no friends
friends.
nor family.
No,
Right.
and
that's
how
it.
about what other people are doing, like by threatening them. And I'm not going to mention any names, but there was somebody last night that was threatening people. Like, why is that any better than what Brian does? Like,
Yeah, it's not. And I said to
I'm going to go
Ginger,
after you. I'm going to go after you and you and you and you.
I said to Ginger,
They
and I
go
think
to
you
their
guys would have the
police
same
department
response.
and report them because you know that they're dangerous. Like, what makes
Okay.
them any better than Brian?
You wake up tomorrow morning and one of the creators is dead from swatting. Are you going to be surprised? My answer is no.
No.
I would
No,
not be
I won't be.
surprised at all.
Not after mommy ramblings. No.
No.
I'm not surprised.
and see,
That's
and
the
that's
most horrible
what
thing.
scares me about all this, craziness. Because my husband does have a gun too, and her husband did too. And
Yeah.
and I've told him like what's going on here.
Yep.
So
It's
no,
like
I
that lady
have
that
a super chat. Like someone's asking. I don't think
there
it's
was a lady in Houston that was shot through her bedroom window because
right.
the
And
officer saw a gun in the room. She didn't have it in her hand, but
Crazy.
he assumed the worst and shot her.
Oh
there
my
was one
God.
that had
Yeah.
one of those vape things in her garage, and she got shot and killed. And I can't remember.
Well,
what
and
area that was in.
Randy
They thought it was
went outside when the cops came to her house with her vape in her hand,
right.
and and they were there to SWAT her. It's just crazy.
Right. It's just like they're not going to be happy until someone is killed and they get to watch it live on fucking YouTube. Like,
That's why I was
hell's
so
wrong with
disappointed
you people?
with Oni's sentence, because there was a guy in California, I think towards the end of 18, it might have been, who got 20 years for swatting. And I know each state is not increasing it to be more serious the way it should be. So that's why I was really surprised and disappointed with Oni's fine. I thought it would be more than that.
No,
Well,
because
here's the
he didn't swat himself. He just welfare checked himself. If he
And
swatted
and use
himself and
somebody
said
else's, but use
What about
a
using
creator's
Jake's
name.
name?
yeah, but if he would have if they would have actually called out SWAT and did all that stuff on himself, oh, he would have paid for all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I get what you're
But here's
saying.
the
Yeah.
scary thing. Here's the scary thing, and I don't think people are expressing it the way they need to with the doxing. Okay, there are people on here that we don't know. They don't talk.
Mm-hmm.
They've got a million different troll names. They're not involved in the community. They're just sick, twisted people.
You don't know
And
the
if you
history.
dox someone, they could be calling people you don't even know.
Right.
That
You never know
that's
who it could
scary.
be.
And they
And that's
most
and that's
likely
why you can't.
are.
And that's
Yeah.
when, like, you could see these tensions rising amongst different creators. All it takes
Yeah.
is that one person who is sinister that nobody knows and goes,
Yeah.
I can make Brian look like a real jerk right now.
Yeah.
Let's do it. No one's going to know it's
Yep.
me. I don't ever talk.
Yep.
Well, Gingerlock's live that she did with Marissa the other day, someone was doxing Brian. They were saying he works for such
It
and
wasn't
such.
real. It wasn't
Oh,
true.
wasn't?
No.
It says Brian works
God.
for such and such
I didn't-
healthcare and a phone number.
I
And I'm
didn't know
like,
it for 2
Well,
days.
hasn't a creator already called his work? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, why would
Sure
you try and like ruin someone's income? He's got 2 little girls. Like, he has
Yep.
to raise.
They don't care.
Like,
I
Because
don't
they
care.
don't
No.
care.
I think that
Don't
entire
care.
scenario was funny because the person that was who we're talking about, the person that we're talking about, is so concerned about the welfare of the children, but is trying to kill Brian's income. You see
Right.
the weirdness
Yeah.
in that?
Well,
Yeah.
not only that, he's trying to
absolutely
kill
horrible
in that
irony
same
in that.
live.
Yeah.
In that same live, did he not call somebody from Brian's state and say, basically, if I need to do some business with you, like he's a hitman, could I find some guys down there to take care of it for me? Did y'all see that?
There's
No.
been a lot of stuff that's been done like that.
No.
I mean, that guy's
Will from
twisted.
411 now has had some very serious threats against his family about raping his wife and burning his house down while his children are in it. And,
Yeah.
Someone
Wow.
said that?
So,
Someone actually said that?
Yeah.
yeah. And Will,
That's
if
not
anyone's
messed
watching
up.
411 now,
No, why
Will
should
is
he
one
feel
of
sorry
the most
for another
gentlest, nicest.
But why is this
Oh,
okay?
sorry.
Why is it okay to
because
threaten
it's who
someone
it
like
is.
this?
Who it is.
Doesn't
Well,
matter.
no, okay. But here you sit
Not
and you
okay.
listen to 6 months worth of Mandy crying and screaming and losing her freaking head over not even a SWAT. Not even. They didn't even come to her house. Okay. But we
Right.
can't feel sorry for Brian.
No.
You know, I don't get it.
When CPS is called, well, first of all,
Fucking attention whores.
another certain creator said she didn't even believe that he had CPS was called on him. So can you imagine if someone said they didn't believe that CPS was called on that person? Like, oh, hell would break loose.
Yep.
Well, I
6 more
personally
months.
do not believe that Purple People Eater ever had CPS called. I'm saying it like it is. They're too relaxed for CPS to
Yeah.
have been involved in anything. I'm sorry. That's my
And
personal
chatting it up about
opinion.
YouTube with
And you
I
have a
have
right
them.
to your opinion. You have a right to your opinion. Because God knows that one has the right or voices her opinion all the time. Among other
Just
things.
going
yeah,
back
her sleep.
Just going
Yeah.
back quickly, everyone will want to know this. Yes, there is a new episode in the Tiger King. If you click on the thing. It's episode 8, The Tiger King and I. In this after show, Joel McHale talks with Jeff, Saf,
No
Eric, and
way,
Morty
Joe-
at their reactions
Joel
to the
McHale?
series, their betrayals, and their new fame.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
gonna go.
hell
Oh, I'm
yeah.
gonna watch that as soon as I'm done
As
here.
soon as we're
Everyone's
off,
like, "Bye, Carla. See you later."
so Carl, it was great talking. Bye.
Has it? Hey,
There
have
were
any of you
7
guys?
episodes, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So there's an 8th one up there. Yeah.
Have any of y'all watched Kim Kardashian's new show?
No.
I know.
haven't
Don't
watched
laugh.
it yet.
What's this new
It's
show?
it's
Oh no,
the
she's smarter than
Justice
anyone gives her
Project.
credit for.
Right. It's I loved it. It was fantastic. Very well done.
She people were laughing when she said she wants to become a lawyer. Remember, her dad was a lawyer. She grew up.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Oh, no,
wasn't he O.J. Simpson's lawyer, or was
yeah, yes, he was part of
Best
he was
friend.
he was
Yeah.
part of
But
the defense? Yeah.
but in the end, he did not believe that
Yeah, he
OJ
didn't.
was innocent.
Does
in the
anybody
end.
believe O.J. was innocent?
If anybody watched
No.
If I
OJ.
Did It, the If I
He
Did It, and
believes.
how he gets completely caught up with the whole if and I did and when I
Yeah.
did, it's like watching a confession. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Where can you find
Nicole
that?
Simpson was
You can
butchered
find
as
it on. It's called If I Did It. You can find it on
Okay.
YouTube. It was on Fox last year.
Because everything's on YouTube.
The Morning Joy.
Yes, it's an interview, and then he gets caught up in the fact and the difference of if and
Yeah.
doing it, and you
Did
can
it
tell
and doing it.
he goes into storytelling mode at one point about how he
Wow.
did it, and then his eyes get real big, like that's if I did it. We're like, oh no,
She
you
was
did.
butchered. She was butchered as
That's
bad
crazy.
as Jodi Arias butchered Travis Alexander.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
really like,
And
oh,
a complete stranger, Ron Goldman.
yes,
Yeah.
that was a shame.
Yeah,
Okay.
there was a report that when the house was torn down,
There was a
There
gun
were-
found underneath.
there-
right?
there was a knife found.
Oh, a knife. That's
Uh-uh.
what it was.
What? Whose house was torn down?
O.J.
Nicole?
Simpson.
The old
Oh,
house.
OJ.
there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Oh,
found
I
a
didn't
knife
wanna
know
be-
like
that.
hidden in the bricks.
I wonder
Any
if it's
DNA on it,
murder.
or
It had to be the murder weapon.
They
Oh,
never
yeah.
said anything more about it.
yeah, we can
You
see
would think
British
they would have
TV.
tested it. They would have tested it for DNA or whatever. Know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that was my next question. Was there any DNA or?
Well, the case has been done and over with for what, 20 years?
Yeah. Well, he's out
I
of
guess
prison
still.
now, isn't he? Isn't he out of prison now?
It's almost 30 years.
Yeah,
That's
he-
what's
yeah.
even scarier.
He
Look
went
at
to
the old
prison.
cold cases, though. Look at the old cold cases and that can be solved now with DNA evidence, and a lot of them, the DNA, there was still DNA profile on there.
Well, see, he's already been tried for it, so you can't do it here. It's double
That's true.
jeopardy.
Double jeopardy.
No, but
That was a good movie.
he went to jail. He went to prison
It
for how
was.
many years? And he's out now, right?
Yeah.
But giving his own personal take on Tiger King, that's even funnier.
Who
Oh,
is?
shut
Oh.
the front door.
Really?
O.J. Simpson.
Oh
Hey,
my
Twitter,
God.
hi, it's yours truly.
Well, he's an
That's how-
expert on murder.
That's
Right,
what I'm
takes
like.
one
He's
to
like-
know one,
and
right?
he goes, and I can tell you
Carol
right now.
killed her husband.
He's like, that second husband is in with the cats. And he's like, he called him Tiger Sushimi. And we're
Oh,
like,
shut up.
that's
Tiger
what he called him.
sushimi.
Oh my
That's
God.
cute.
Sushimi.
That's
That's so wrong.
crazy.
On so many
Hi,
levels.
420.
Really? You were
I'm
supposed
sorry.
to listen to you, OJ? Really?
Just
Who
so
would
y'all know,
listen to him?
He's like,
in
hot.
Pulp Fiction, I laughed at the part where the
black.
guy got shot in the face, so I laugh at weird shit. Sorry.
No, no. I mean, I go
You
on.
can't make
honest to
that
God,
stuff up.
I have the video. Because I'm like, no, this is too funny. Because I'm like, I'm not putting it up anywhere, but it can be used further somewhere. But for him,
Is it on YouTube or?
well, if you go to Twitter and you go to his Twitter, you'll find it.
Mhm.
Or I guarantee somebody has it up on YouTube. And just put, OJ Simpson's reactions to
Oh,
the
God.
Tiger King.
I don't know if I
As he's
can
golfing. As he's
listen to
golfing,
him.
by the way. He's giving
I'm
it.
so
As he's
excited to watch
golfing.
this
As
new
he's
episode.
golfing.
It's a reaction episode.
It's yours
How they feel.
truly.
How they feel about the series.
They all
Yeah, but
hate it.
20
That's what
years
I'm
ago,
hearing.
he was too arthritic to even breathe. How can he play golf now? Just saying.
That's how he got out of prison.
Yours
Hello.
truly seems to be doing
Hello.
okay.
I mean, he is an actor after all. Wink.
There
wink.
you go.
He
Oh,
was on
the
Police
glove.
Academy.
The glove. Oh my God. Jesus.
If the glove
Mm-mm.
does
I
not
just
fit,
finished watching How to Fix a Drug Scandal, and it was awesome.
I'm watching it too. I'm on episode
Yeah.
3. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a good
4
one.
episodes. Really recommend that.
Anyone else
After
want to come up here for
8 of
another
the Lion
15 minutes?
Tiger King.
Sarah?
Hey,
Hey, I'm gonna jump off here.
I'm probably going
Oh.
to jump off too because I got to start getting
Well, I'm gonna.
into student.
You guys are
I
all.
got to get in the teacher mode.
And
We're
I'll
all
shut down.
leaving you.
Yes.
I'll
Abandoned ship.
stay with you if you want. If these bitches want to bail.
Well, I
Some of
just
it,
got
I
here.
just, I have to get my kids up for school, virtual learning time. And they're
Yeah.
changing it
Yeah.
up a bit since now they're not going back this year. So
Peggy said to me last night, "What's with the ginger hair? Like I hadn't dyed my hair. Yeah, I hadn't toned it." And I was like, "Oh, I haven't had time." And then I realized that lie's not going to work.
yeah, she goes, I just didn't have the time. And I said, "You want to try that again?" Oh,
Oh yeah.
It almost looks blonde though to me.
That's what she's going for.
Yeah, I bleached it twice, but I leave it a couple of days in between bleaching. And then I get a. It looks kind of goldy under this light, but it's actually kind of like.
Do you always have it
pretty.
dark blue?
No, I just felt like a change.
Mm.
I bought a little lilac. I might do purple. I don't know.
I was
Might do
born
purple.
blonde.
Purple would be
Always
cool.
blonde.
You're
Let's do
lucky.
purple,
Ask my
dude.
mom.
That's nice hair.
Any other color
Nice
but
picture.
purple, please.
I love purple. It's my favorite color.
All right, I got to go become teacher.
Thanks, Life Jen.
Damn it.
Okay. Bye,
They're
sweetie.
really
Thank
going
you,
to
love.
watch.
Thanks for coming
They're
up.
really going to watch episode 8. They're making excuses about just homeschooling the kids and things like that, but they really just want to get off to watch the Tiger King.
That's exactly.
episode 8.
See, once you mentioned that, we're bailing.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
it. Mm-hmm. All right, bye, ladies.
Bye,
Bye.
y'all. Love you
Love you.
guys.
Jojo just came up, just hopped on panel. Hi, Jojo.
Yeah,
Jojo.
got to come and say hello quickly.
Hello, quickly.
Hello, quickly. All right, mate.
How you doing, Jojo?
Top of the morning.
Yeah, I'm
Jen.
okay. It's all sleep patterns, isn't it? I'm well in and out of sleep patterns. I don't know about
I
anyone
didn't know what
else.
day it was.
Yeah.
Several times.
I'm
today.
I'm probably gonna shut down pretty soon because Stacy wants to have a game.
Yeah, I know.
And
Yeah, I
now-
thought I'd just come up quickly and say hello.
Yeah, thanks. Because
Oh,
I don't know, she posted her link in here, so it should be fun. Like I want to have more fun on here and less like drama.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll think up some games and stuff.
Yeah, because I mean it's just getting too much. It's so damn tiresome.
No, you've had fun
when you-
panel today. You've had a really good panel. I've told people to hit the likes, so hit the likes.
Oh, I usually have like more thumbs down before I even start than thumbs up. But you know what? It's all
Scottish
like,
Stacey, I
whatever.
think British Chippy.
it is what it is. But
So-
yeah,
so-
Yeah,
so
Scott
anyway,
Stacey.
you guys,
Did you see Stacey walking her dogs in the pram yesterday? It was brilliant. It was pure.
Oh my
It
gosh,
was,
no.
yeah, it was.
It wasn't supposed to be
entertaining, like,
funny, but it was beautiful. It was so funny, and then she turned it around and she had a mask on.
but,
So what are we doing? We're going over to Scottish.
yeah,
Scottish
she's doing
Stacey's
Scottish
game.
Stacey. Yeah, Scottish.
Shall we go
Stacey,
over?
and we're going to go over. I'm going to shut down. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for spending this time. I'm sorry I didn't read.
Thank you for letting me up quickly, Carla.
Yeah,
Love you.
you're
Bye-bye.
welcome. Love you,
Bye.
girl. So yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed to her, subscribe to her. I'll post her link in here so you guys can go to her.
She's lovely.
Yeah, she's beautiful too. She's a beautiful,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl.
and she's a sweetheart. So I'm gonna post her link in here. If you guys want to have some fun, she's just gonna have a fun stream. She's gonna have a I'm trying to find her. I've got so many I'm subscribed to so many channels on here. I have to go down the list.
Oh, I need to do a cull.
I've got to start unsubscribing to some because
Yeah.
I've got so many. Oh, here she is. Okay. And I'm gonna post the link in her in the oh God. Yeah, here we go. Share.
She's not live yet. That's okay.
No, she's
Sorry.
not live.
Thanks for having me up. Sorry I couldn't
But,
come up the other day. I was just too depressed. Just
What?
even
What was the matter? I didn't know.
Oh, you know, just when just this whole thing overwhelms you a bit,
it does.
you know,
I've been
and
on here for so long now. Like I've been in the house for so long, like it's getting like
it just
crazy.
gets depressing.
I know
you
it is.
know. Like when you're depressed but you don't know why, that's the worst kind because you can't
It
try
is.
and fix it.
It is. It is.
That's,
And,
yeah, I
and,
didn't
and
like
we don't
chatting.
see, and we don't see the end. So
No,
it's like, yeah.
no, it's the uncertainty. All right, well, I'm going to jump over to Stacey's. Thanks, everyone.
Okay, and if you guys want to have fun, go over to Stacy. I don't know when she's gonna go live, but check her out. I just posted her link in the chat. So
Yep.
thank you for coming out, Miss Murder, and thank you everybody for coming into the chat today. I appreciate it.
Thank
Love
you.
you all. No. So
Links there, my
links
JoJo.
there. Just yeah, click on it.
You too,
Click on
Joanne.
it. Okay, bye everybody.
Okay. Bye, guys.